What's going on? I am in the Catskills with Panda. That's a channel right there, in the Catskills with Panda. And we're gonna do part of the New York Long Path. We're gonna do the whole section, you think? Section 16?
Yeah.
So we're gonna attempt to do the entire section 16. It's not real long, but we're just kind of out to get out and do a little backpacking. I attempted to do a backpacking trip earlier in this week. I don't know if I'll post a video for it. I have a lot of footage for it, but it was a complete bust. And I wound up having to get picked up to bail out. So that sucked. But at least I was close to home. But we're in the Catskills, and this is, we're right at the northern end of the Vernooy Kill State Forest. And we're heading kind of towards Pickamoose Mountain, which is to our north. We're not going to go all the way to Pickamoose, but we're going that general direction. So we're going to go by Vernooy Kill Falls, and we might see some ruins up here too. So we'll see what we come across, and at the very least, we're going to do some camping in the Catskills. Yeah, technically. So if anybody sees this cockatiel bird, he's missing. But the long path in this section is aqua. The long path follows different color trails throughout its course. The long path goes from Manhattan to Canada, Manhattan to Canada, and it's like 400 and some odd, 480 miles, something like that.
That's not long.
Nah, it's short to do that in a weekend. But this is our access. Now, I brought my sealskins. There's the kiosk. I brought my sealskins because I'm expecting it to be very wet here. So Vernooy Kill Falls, 1.7. We're thinking about camping somewhere around there. So hiking out and then coming back. Trails End, 2.6. Greenville, Bangle Hill. Pickamoose Road is the, Pickamoose Road is the end of the section. And then the sign here says, attention visitors, the trail markers have been changed from blue to red on the trail from Upper Cherrytown through Greenville. Okay, that's kind of a weird way to make a sign, but so, well, remember in New York you either have red markers, yellow markers, or blue markers for the state trails, so the discs, but we're following the aqua blaze for the long path. And I'm gonna say, I'm really surprised. It is going on 8 a.m. and we're only the second car in the parking lot. So let's go ahead and register. All right. We're registered. So peaceful.
I think from here on out, when we say who we're hiking with,
yeah,
could be Panda, Dragon, Coyote.
Okay.
You need an animal distinctive name.
So here's where we're starting. This is section 16, and it kind of goes off the map there. Oh no, that's Pickamoose Road. So it looks a lot shorter. That's about 10 miles there. So, all right. Off we go. So we're not even a quarter mile down the trail. And I'm gonna fall. And this is the forest we got. Oh, apparently I'm shooting this in super view. I didn't mean to, but I guess we'll stick with it. We have made it to Vernooy Falls, or Vernooy Kill Falls. Got some people up here hiking. First people we've seen the whole time. Those are all right. So we're now like just over 5 miles in, and Long Path meets up with the Snowmobile Trail. So we've just been on this, but we are pretty sure we know where we're going to set up camp. We're going to hike out for a ways and turn around and come back. But this whole section has got just areas way off the road that you can, very campable. And we got water here. And then you get sections like this where it's just this deep forest. Up there, you camp up there. See a campsite in there. And since this is the Catskills, and it's so wet, we're not going to have a fire. So we don't need a fire ring, we just need a spot to hang a couple hammocks. And that should be easy enough to find here. We are off of the road hike, and we've got a little bit of an incline here to Bangle Hill, I think this is called, or Sampson Mountain, depending on the map you look at. But we found ourselves some rocks in the climb. It's kind of nice. The road hike was nice, but you know, I do that for so long. We've seen two people, a guy and his daughter, so 3 people. And another guy passed us, and out on that road hike we had a Jeep pass us, and that's about it. Nice and peaceful. Alright, so we just stopped for lunch. We're not going to do the descent down to Peekamoose Blue Hole, because we're really just kind of enjoying the hike. We went up on this ridge. We are 8¼ miles in. Stopped here at this little creek, had some lunch. And now we're gonna turn around, head back, and find a spot close enough where we can just kind of jaunt out to the car in the morning. Not have to worry about it. No big miles. No big miles at all, just enjoying it. It's been cloudy all day, and I think that's what's keeping the people away. We haven't seen anybody else all day. I'm assuming we're gonna, when we get down towards where we're gonna camp, we're gonna see more people. But I don't know, maybe not. I'll have to check the weather. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, we'll be close enough. So on this section back, we've got like one spot that we came up right when we got off that Snowmobile Trail. That was a little bit sketchy. And when I say sketchy, I mean sketchy for like this trail. It won't take long to get down that. Everything else is going to be pretty straightforward, except for mossy rocks. This is gorgeous. Well, 14 and a half miles later, we're at camp. So this is basically we're a mile and a half from the car. We hiked out to that spot, we had lunch, we turned around, we came back, we looked at a couple campsites that we thought we might stay at up on that on the Snowmobile Trail, on that road, but it was like an access road, people were driving on it, so we decided not to stay up there. We just came back down to the falls. We had our dinners down at the falls, which is nice. Big rock down there, we'll set up and cook dinner and eat down there. Panda has got her, you would never be able to tell this is her with all the purple. What a shock for her purple Panda Palace. And then I've got my I swapped this out. I was going to use the basic camping hammock, but last minute this morning I swapped out the hammock and the tarp, because I knew I was getting up early and I was gonna be tired and I didn't want to test something new. I just wanted to use what I knew worked. So I grabbed the Dyneema tarp in case it rained, because it is the Catskills. But we might play some cards, since Panda lugged this huge deck of cards up here. You should see these things. You got these things handy?
Hold on. These are banging. They're pretty big. Yeah, hold on, it takes a while to get it out.
All right, hold on.
Okay.
These are...
Would you like to play cards?
These showing up? I know that's super view, but those are tiny little cards with a panda on them.
Hand? Panda. They got little butts.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Is that box purple too?
Yes.
Oh my god. So we got some panda playing cards, miniature panda playing cards, because it's only, I don't know, 5:30 now. Yeah. 5:46. It's gonna be an early night. There's a fire ring here, but everything is wet. I don't plan on having a fire. I don't care. I'm just gonna sleep. But tomorrow's hike out is just gonna be up and out, so I'm not gonna record tomorrow.
We're gonna go to Peek Moose.
So we're gonna we can go to Peek Moose. So that's gonna do it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. Just a little fun out, doing a little backpacking. And when's the last time you backpacked? Like this far?
Oh, this far?
Yeah.
Dolly
Sod. So it's been a while. So it's good to get Panda out. And we did the AT, but that was like 10 miles total. So we did more than that just today. So
we did my expected mileage for this whole trip today.
Yeah. She wanted to do 15 miles for the 2 days. We were already at 14 and a half, so it's good. And this is my second 14+ mile day this week, so it's been fun. But all right, thanks for checking out. If you liked it, hit that thumbs up and subscribe and do all that fun stuff, and I'll see you in the next.